Hey guys, what's up? This is Jenny Stockmaster's Feed the Craze training channel. I just want to talk to you guys about some things today, but first, before you do anything, I need you to hit the subscribe button below. This will let you know on future awesomeness, okay? So if you want some future nuggets, I need you to hit that subscribe button. Anywho, let's get started, okay? I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. My number is 156620. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about like leadership. Um, I know that some people they're scared to build a team because they really don't know like what to do. All that comes in time, but I've got some pretty cool things to say. Okay. So first and foremost, don't ever let anything stop you from doing something you're about or interested in, because at the end of the day, every day is a learning experience, and you really have to just learn everything. So you can learn everything along the way of something that you want to do. Don't ever let your fears discourage you. Fear is the thief of joy. Okay, don't do it. Okay, so what if I can't lead? What if I won't be a strong leader? Let me tell you something. So, how many of you, I'm raising my hand before I even get to the question, how many of you go to work every day and get mad as all get out because people are coming there and they're not doing their job? Or people are coming in there and you notice that this, and this is not getting done and it needs to be done. Or if you're the type of person that walks into work, I don't know why I keep looking down. If the type of person that keeps walking into work and you're like, I notice the dust on the floor. I notice the shelves need to be clean. I notice everything needs to be pulled to the front. Like if you're that type of person, this is totally for you. Okay. So, um, at work for the longest time, I'm like probably since I've started working when I was 15, I've always had this issue and I've always had a bad temper, honestly. I've gotten better over the years. With like I'll come to work and I'll see all this stuff that needs to be done and I'm like, why is nobody doing this? Why is it's just making everybody's job harder? I'm like, why are these people being so difficult? And you want to pull your hair out, right? You can't like get it through your mind as to why these people come to work and you're just like, if you don't want to work, then why are you here? Well, let me tell you something. It's because you're a leader at heart, okay? You're probably like, what? Because I'm a what? Yeah, because you're a leader. Bet you didn't know it. Now you know it now. Okay, so I would go to work, right? And I would think about all those things, and I'd be mad on a daily basis, driving myself insane. And I'm sitting here and always thinking, like, why do I even care? Why do I even care? Well, but you care because you are a leader, okay? And I didn't realize it until I became a department manager. Um, my my thought process on why things didn't get done completely changed, and because I had control over why it wasn't getting done, I was actually able to get things done. Okay, so if you're feeling frustrated with that, it's because you're not in the right position. You're not in the right position, people. Say it one more time for the people in the back. You're not in the right position. You need to be a leader. You need, if you think in your mind that there's some things that need to be done and you need to execute them, do it. Okay, so being a leader um and going to work every day is, how am I trying to say it? Leadership means action, right? Being a boss means position. Two totally different things. Okay, so being a boss, sometimes people get bossy, sometimes people think that they're better than the other person when you should never be like that. Okay, don't do it. Don't be like that. Um Lead by example, okay? Um, make your team, if you were to do direct sales, or even this works in a business too. Make your team believe in themselves, make your team work, because when your team works for them, make it about them, because when they work, it all works for you in the long run. Like, don't think that when you start being a leader of a group, it means that this is what I'm going for, this is what I want, and this is how it's going to be. No, don't do that. You need to make it about them. If you're in direct sales, then your recruits, it needs to be about them and their business and how they can succeed. Because when they succeed, you succeed. Duh. I mean, for real. A lot of people don't see it that way. Okay. So, my other question for you is, if something clicked, let me know. If you're like, oh my God, maybe that's why I'm such a nutbag at work. Yes, that's why. Because you're born to be a leader, right? So why, my question for you, why are you going to work and clocking in and working an 8-hour shift to help build somebody else's dream? Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Why are you clocking in at a corporate job to build somebody else's dream? Didn't think about it like that, did you? Because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time. You have plenty of time. You have plenty. I mean, if you really, really think about it, we waste, time management is everything. We waste most of the day doing unnecessary things, right? If you manage your time correctly, you have plenty of time to run a business and to do all the things that you want to do, okay? Being a direct sales consultant, no matter where you go, means you get to be with your family. You get to make more time for your family. It's hard work. It's not going to be like peaches and cream. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be peaches and cream. It's going to be just as hard as working for somebody, but at least you're completing your own dreams. At least you're building yourself up for your own dreams and not for somebody else's. Okay, so just think about that. Why am I going in every day and clocking in somebody else's clock, making them money to make myself little bits of money so I can complete their dream and not my own? We need to fix that. Okay, so building somebody else's dream is not the way to go. 5 great characteristics of a leader are these, and I'm going to go through each one as I go. So the first one is flexibility. If you are the type of person where something bad happens, rules get changed, you're able to adapt. If you are somebody who works your business and then all of a sudden you hit an obstacle and you push through and you keep going, you're a leader. Okay? If you don't give up, you're a leader. Like the other day when we were at the beach, I never thought how easy it is to push through things. A lot of people make excuses. I am one of them. Okay? I didn't feel good. We were at the beach and I was sick all night and I thought I was going to die. It was awful. I think I got some bad food. But we had to check out. Like it or not, chicken leg, time to get up, time to pack the car and go. Okay, so as I get up and I'm struggling, my poor mother packed most of the car. But as I'm struggling to scramble all my stuff together because I waited to the last second to pack, that's vacation for you. I was like crying. I was at the point of tears because I just wanted to lay down. I wanted to lay down so bad, but we had to leave. I had to go. But I fought through it, and within like 30, 45 minutes to an hour, I didn't really feel too sick anymore, and it kind of went away. I felt wishy-washy all day, but the point is like I pushed through it, and I kept going because I didn't have a choice. Okay, I ask a lot of people, what do you want out of this business? Or why did you do the things that you did in the back? And it's always like, because I had to survive, because my life depended on it, right? So don't let any kind of excuses come to you. If you don't feel good, you push through it. If you have a headache, you push through it. It's not like you're going out and standing, and hustling on the side of the road, having to hold up like a half a building or something, like it's not that serious. Push through whatever. So flexibility is one good characteristic of a leader. Okay. Um, the next one is communication. If you can communicate with people, communicate with your team, give guidance, uplift, empower, then you have another leadership skill. Communication is everything. If you want somebody to know something, you have to be able to speak to them. You have to be able to be the type of person where people want to be around you. Okay? Because if you can do that, you can do anything in this business. You really, really can. The next one is courage. You have to have the courage being a leader to stand alone and be different. You have to have your own game plan. Okay? So that doesn't mean that you're going to come in and you're going to copy everything Susie Q does. You can learn from Susie Q, but you have to make your own way. Having the courage to do so makes a great leader, okay? Because you're out here doing your own thing, and when you lead by example, that's being a leader. Your team will follow, okay? Um, stand alone and being different and having the patience to keep fighting. You're also going to have humility and presence. That's like I said in the beginning of the video, not being above somebody else, letting your team know that everything about them and you is because you're a team, not because it's not because it's them, because you are a team. Okay. If I don't succeed and I don't move up, you don't move up. If you move up, I move up. You know what I mean? So you have to stick together. Um, and responsibility. So that's you taking ownership of your actions. Okay. So if you are sitting at home and you're like, oh, I've done everything I could to run my business. I've went live once, twice a week. I sent out some business cards somewhere or something like that. Maybe I think I did. Did I? Y'all remember? That's not being responsible and that's not taking ownership. Okay. Taking ownership means you're going to be consistent. You're going to say you're going to do something and you're going to do it. And you stick to it. Consistency in this business is key. It is key. It is key. It is key. I've proved it time and time again. Sometimes I have sick moments that I can't push through, and I have to build my lives all over again. Go from having 10, 15 viewers and keep rising and then going back down to 2. So being consistent is definitely the number one thing for this business. But what I really want to ask you is, what do you want in life? What are your dreams? What is something that you want for your life? And it doesn't have to mean like, oh, I want to be a doctor when I grow up. No, I'm being serious. Like for me, I want my family to be financially free. Doesn't mean I have to be debt free completely, because we do have to have homes and cars and such. There are unexpected bills. But I mean, like being debt free where I don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. My husband doesn't have to suffer being sick anymore. I don't have to suffer being sick anymore. He's not sick, but that's just an example. I want to be able to go do what I want to do and not have to look at my bank account. You feel me? Who else wants that? Let me say it one more time. I want to be able to go somewhere and not have to look at my bank account. If I want to get that cute dress that's on sale and it's $80, I want to be able to snatch it up, okay? Because I don't want to live to die. I want to live to live. I don't want to work for somebody, I want to build my own business. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do whatever it takes. My feet hit the ground running in the morning. And besides doing this, I am a cake decorator part-time. Mainly because I love doing it and I really don't want to stop doing it. But just saying, I'm doing whatever it takes to take care of my family. And I know that that's part of the reason that you guys want a second job, or, you want to be okay and you don't want to have to make like ends meet and make bills meet. And, so really think about what you want when it comes to starting your own direct sales business or joining Paparazzi, joining me, if you want to join me, and really think about what that means as far as your future. If you think that you can be a leader, if you possess the skills that I just talked about, if you feel the same way I do when I go to work, I lose my mind every single day because I'm like, oh, this needs to be done and nobody's doing it. Why is nobody paying attention? I'm about to lose my mind. It's because you're a leader and you're in the wrong position. Even if you change your position at work, do whatever makes you happy. If you're not happy, if you come home and you bring that stuff home, it's not the job for you. Sometimes it's easy not to, but sometimes it is easy to, okay? But you need to make sure that what you want to do in life is something that you love and enjoy, okay? Because when you love and enjoy something, it reflects back on you. So if I love my team and I love Paparazzi and I love everything that I do and I love teaching you guys things and I love bringing motivation to the table, then you will do the same, and then you will lead your team the same. Okay. So when I became a team leader, I had no idea what I was doing. I still sometimes I'm like, a little help here because I'm struggling, but I go look for it. I don't expect anybody to hand out anything to me, and I don't expect my team to be that way either. If you don't run with me, that's your problem. I'm not here to hold your hand. I'm not here to babysit anybody. I'm here to run a business. So if you want to run your business, I will give you the tools to do so. You know what I mean? And I'm here totally like every step of the way too. So at any time. So if you have any questions, if you want to join paparazzi, please check me out. Come on Facebook, www.facebook.com/feed the craze. My website's feedthecraze.com. If you decide you want to join my team, then please, by all means, let me know. Shoot me an inbox. You can email me at feedthecraze@gmail.com. Find me on Facebook, message me, however you got to get in touch with me, or drop me in the comments real quick, and I will totally help you out. We will talk about it. But again, think about what leadership means to you and think about your future, because the business plan that they have is insane for this business. Like everything about it. It is amazing. You meet amazing people, you get amazing confidence, and you build amazing memories with this company. It's not just about the money. It's really not. Money's amazing too, but that all comes. You always want to pick from the top of the tree. You know what I'm saying? All the small stuff will come all along the way. Go for the top of the tree, y'all. Join me. Come have fun. I'm about to go live. Shrike meow. Okay? So get off your butts and come over to Facebook. Come watch my live. I love you guys. Have a good day. Like I said, if you want to join my team, drop me in the comments. I'll post my link in the comments as well on how to get a hold of me if you need it. Don't forget to subscribe to my video. Love you. Bye.